Hello dearies. Today I want to go over my October bookshelf. I'm going to start with the tarot decks I'm using for October. And that is a tarot deck I got from Spirit Halloween. It's obviously mass market, not the best quality. You can see all the little divots along the sides from where it was punched out of whatever it was printed on. But I like it for October just because of all of the monsters in the deck. And as much as the quality is not great, the images are fantastic. And it's a wide range of mythologies from different places. And the artwork is kind of fun. So that is my tarot deck for the month, the Spirit, from Spirit Halloween, one of my favorite stores this season. And then my oracle deck I'm using is my Halloween oracle, which I did a video unboxing and flip through of a few weeks ago. So those are my decks that I'm using this month. The tarot I'm using for my tarot challenge, which is over on Instagram, Lionheart's Season of the Witch challenge. And then my oracle is my card of the day, and then any clarification I need on my tarot. So those are my decks for the month. And then my book list, some of them very similar to last month. I'm still working my way through Witchery. I'm finding a lot of really good information in that, but I usually only do a few chapters a week. I have made it to the let me find it, there we go. A Witch's Garden of Herbal Magic. So, I'm in a section with a lot of spells and poppets and jars and things like that, which I find fascinating. Witchcraft Into the Wilds. Again, I'm about halfway through that one. I usually do a couple of chapters a week. And this book, again, is full of lore and interesting hedge witch type journal prompts and spells and things to try. And then, of course, the Seasonal Soul I started working through, and I am in the autumn phase of that book, working through some of the information about fall and beyond the physical season of fall, the spiritual season of autumn, which is the point in your journey where you're drawing back into yourself. You're not in hibernation mode yet, but it's a quieting of the soul. So those are the three books I'm still working on. Books I don't have physical copies of that I'm reading this month are for my book clubs, and we are one book club is reading a Ruth Bader Ginsburg book. I believe it's called My Own Words. I haven't gotten that one yet, and I'm very much looking forward to reading that. And then the other book club is reading Garden Spells by Sarah Addison Allen, which I have read before and is one of my very favorite books. And it's just a lovely, magical, fun book. New on my bookshelf this month, I have A Course in Tarot, an in-depth training exercises, questions with answers. I'm excited to kind of get started with this. I have read through a little bit of the introduction so far. But what I'm really looking forward to in working with my tarot decks are these pages for each card, where you draw an example of what the card looks like, and then you really think about examples in your own life that represent that card. And so going through all 78 cards like that should really give me a lot of good information of my own intuition and my own experiences to pull from when I am using the tarot cards. So I'm excited to work with this book, and I have a feeling it will take quite a while to get through all of the cards, but I am excited. This is the Course in Tarot by Eleanor Hammond. And then finally, I have a book from a very dear friend of mine, Sea Magic, Connecting. Very excited to get into. I love the ocean. I feel very drawn to the ocean. I haven't actually been to the ocean in probably over a year now, and I usually get there at least a couple of times a year. So I'm really, really missing that cleansing wind and the salty water and my toes in the sand. So I'm excited to kind of bring that energy into my life here in the landlocked areas. Set up a sea-themed altar, center your energy, releasing emotions, all this lovely stuff that just brings the energy into daily life. I'm very excited to start working with this book. And particularly because my friend, knowing how connected I feel to the ocean, got this for me. She's felt that I needed it, and that's her spirit guides working with mine. It's lovely. So that is my bookshelf for the month. Some new books, some continuation of books, a couple of online books, and my fun Halloween cards.